Yo, Woody Dooski, Teddy Brewski, what's the deal? Shaquille O'Neal, what's the mother loving word, Larry Bird? It's your boy Reactions, man. Remo's Reactions TV. We back with another one. And yo, it's diabolical work, man. Diabolical work, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Stage is set, y'all. It's been announced today or late last evening that your boy Jay-Z is now, has a case against him, a R word case. Now, a lot's been going on, man. A lot's been going on. We gonna keep it a bean, y'all. And from the Puff situation with all the, I mean, everybody pretty much knows about the celebrities and the people that were attending these parties. And I ain't talking about the basic parties. We talking about the after hour joint. The freak offs. You know. But yeah. So Jay Z's in the is on the stage today, man. They have allegedly he was R wording 13-year-old male minors and female minors. And this is all for entertainment and educational purposes. That is my disclaimer, and it's fair use. Um, this is not my content. Shout out to Make It Make Sense, and shout out to Jaguar Wright. But with no further ado, man, like I said, man, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe for your boy. Get down in the comments, let me know what I could work on, get better. If you got anything going on, let me know in the comments, and I can, make sure the support is returned in y'all favor as well. But we all got to grow together, you know. Other than that, man, with no further ado, Remo's Reactions TV. If if you're new, like I said, hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And otherwise, man, we're gonna see what's going on, man. Let's check it out.
It makes sense, and things are about to move extremely fast. So you're gonna want to like, subscribe. Last night we talked about Jay-Z and Diddy's lawsuit involving a minor.
Before I go any further, shout out to my sponsors over at Slurred and Mary Jane Dispensary. Appreciate my man Marley Ski for the merch. If you ever in Detroit, make sure y'all hit up the Mary Jane Dispensary, and the strand is the Slurred brand. So shout out to Slurred, man. Appreciate y'all. Hey, Maul, holla at me, boy.
Allegation. Check out the video from last night if you haven't seen it. I went over the entire lawsuit, and I also went over.
That's what I'm smoking on right now.
Jay-Z's lawsuit against Busby. But today, I promised you guys that I would go in and read the entire 235-page Busby lawsuit, in addition to going over all of the cases so far that Busby has filed to cross-reference to see if any of them involve a minor boy.
This is diabolical.
You guys why I'm doing that, though.
Make sure y'all got your blunts ready, everything, man.
35-page Busby complaint. Jay-Z basically tells on himself. If you look at it closely, it says, here in the media describing acts of unnamed individual defendants.
God damn. That shit just fucked me up. 251 pages just I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean that, but damn, Remo's Reactions, Steve fucking me.
Celebrity targets clear. Pay exorbitant sums of money to remain anonymous or be publicly named and shamed. Offered up to the FBI for criminal investigation and accused of vile acts and statements to the media. After making the consequences of the
So this is the actual paperwork in the what was filed. So Jay-Z paid to have his name distracted from this. You see what I'm saying? Dude's gonna explain it. My bad. I'm talking too much. My fucking fault, y'all.
Non-compliance with this shakedown clear, defendants closed in their targets, sending demand letters to high-profile individuals, including plaintiff John Doe, which we now know to be Jay-Z, accusing him of participating in Combs' crimes. Now, also, what was funny is Jay-Z definitely has distanced himself from Diddy. He basically said, I don't know that ninja. I just seen him occasionally at a party.
Yo, everybody goes to Diddy. Well, ain't nobody standing up for him besides the goofies. You know what I'm saying? Stevie J, dumb niggas. But, yeah. Hove ain't said shit. I wonder if that nigga Jay-Z is even in the country. Yo, tell me if y'all think Ball in the country. Get down in the comments. Like, is Jay-Z even in the country right now? I mean, what are we talking about? They gotta relax. It's a must.
2024, defendants made the
Everybody calms down.
correspondent extortion demands to plaintiff claiming false allegations of vile conduct by plaintiff. Who extortion demands characterized as having been friends with Mr. Combs based on the fact that the two often attended similar events frequented by celebrities. The extortion demand alleged that Jay-Z R-worded multiple minors, both male and female.
I'm gonna stop it right there. Listen, did y'all hear that? R-worded multiple, not just one person, multiple, plural, male and female minors. This is diabolical work. And this is all alleged right now. These are just the accusations. It's not saying that it's true. It's just crazy work. It's nasty work, man. Reactions, man.
Parties hosted by Combs. In the extortion demands, defendants further threatened to find an untold number of other victims to bring claims similar against Jay-Z, that because the specious allegations in the demands had been made for it, there would certainly be more. So let's get into this. The man letters were sent stating that there were multiple male and female minors who had been drugged at parties. So I knew that, we reviewed the one with the 13-year-old girl after the VMAs. The only other one that I found is this one, and it's about a 10-year-old boy who's trying to become an actor and a rapper.
Yo.
If you want to learn how to edit really well for professional Hollywood editors, we're going to show you the stuff that nobody else is teaching.
Working off the phone, work with me, y'all.
Diddy violated this little boy, allegedly. But there is nothing that indicates a celebrity A. So this complaint cannot be the one involving Jay-Z, which means that there is pending litigation that we should see more than likely in the next few weeks involving Jay-Z and underage boys and girls. Let that sink in. Jay-Z basically told us what was to come in this Busby lawsuit, thinking that he would not be named, because there was no way Busby could legally name him.
See, there you go. He thought he wasn't going to be able to, they was going to redact his name or put it like he just said. But there was a way around it. It's crazy. Pause.
Except for the fact that Busby is Jane Doe, or I don't know which Jane Doe she is, but Busby's client is suing Jay-Z, so he was able to name Jay-Z that way. He would
y'all heard that?
Name Jay-Z directly. This is absolutely crazy.
There you go. That's how they was able to know.
Now in a space where multiple underage boys and girls.
Yo, you know what's fucking crazy, y'all? Like, like it seems like, because I'm from that era, you know what I'm saying? I grew up on Hove, Pac, Big, KRS One. You know what I mean? I'm an 80s baby, man. So we caught all the eras, you know what I mean? And it's like, yo, like, it's just crazy, like, to see how this shit is unfolding from all the people that was passing away, the rapper, you know what I mean? Like Pac, Big, and just the whole thing with Suge Knight and the camps that was going at it, Bad Boy and Death Row and the Rockefeller, camp. And it's just crazy because it's like pretty soon, like, if you think about it, it's like, it seems like around election time is when all this shit come out and motherfuckers, I peep it, right? People, main, hip hop artists, and I'm just speaking in these terms as far as this genre, but you look at YNW Melly, he goes to jail. He's been on trial for forever. Then King Von dies. Boom. from there, then that's these are all like just headlines and things that happen. And rest in peace to everybody that lost their life, man, for real. To gang violence, to gun violence and stuff like that, man. It's not cool, man. Um, but you look at it then from that case, it seemed like from the YMW Melly case, from Nipsey Hussle murder, then to the YMW Melly case, then to King Von murder, then to the Dolph murder, then to Big Jook, then to Lil Durk. Excuse me, Young Thug going to jail. Rich Homie Qua pass away. Young Thug come home from jail. When Young Thug come home from jail, Lil Durk goes to jail. When Lil Durk goes to jail, Big Meech comes home from jail. It's just I don't know if I'm reaching pause and going too far, but it just seems I don't know, man, like diabolical, man. Reactions, man. It's just like, yo, think about that, y'all. For real, for real.
They were taken advantage of by Jay-Z. And I say alleged because they have not been disclosed yet. Jay-Z let us know in the lawsuit. I know that there's going to be a lot of people who maybe feel like Diddy is guilty, but maybe not Jay-Z. I would just say keep an open mind. Look at each case individually and the merits of the case before just blanketly making a statement. Do I believe that Jay-Z and Diddy are capable? Absolutely. I never expected this. To be honest with you guys, when there was a John Doe suing Bundy for extortion, I really thought that John Doe was Kevin Hart. I
heard that?
Never have thought it was Jay-Z taking this kind of stand. But he took the stand anonymously.
He took the stand, so he sued Busby anonymously, thinking it was going to cover up his name being brought up into the, so people couldn't figure out who it was. That's like he just said. He said that he thought it was Kevin Hart. You feel me? Reactions. Hit that like, man. Hit the like, y'all. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. It's like, nah, hit the like.
They decided to unmask him in the Busby lawsuit of the 13-year-old girl who was taken advantage of after the 2000 VMAs. But considering what I've been seeing in the media, I like to come and give you guys kind of like an advance notice of what you're going to be seeing. This is very plain. Jay-Z,
listen to this,
considering himself a family man, and any of the news outlets who report like this, have some type of connection to Jay-Z. Jay-Z shares heartbreak for his and Beyonce's kids after denying R-word allegation. Let me see. Sean Carter, 55 years old, is being sued by a 13-year-old girl for the R-word. He vehemently denied the allegation in the statement, which also included an acknowledgement of how he and his wife Beyonce would have to handle the situation with their children, including 12-year-old daughter Blue Ivy and twins Rumi and Sir.
Okay.
So he, who Jay-Z is now is not who Jay-Z was in the 90s. We're talking someone who at 12 years old, pow.
See, you gotta relax. Yeah, he's not the same Jay-Z. You know what I mean? Cleaned up his image. As far as like, that era, yo, was like a lot of old heads was, if you look at like, a lot of old heads was messing with the young Jones, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? And as crazy as it is, I don't think that these niggas ever thought that it would get out. And it's mysterious circumstances all over the place, from rest in peace Aaliyah to, it Left Eye, Lopez, rest in peace, and just the atmosphere of, R. Kelly trying to marry Aaliyah, Dame Dash trying to marry Aaliyah. She was underage. I think she was like 15 or 16. Don't quote me on it. Get down in the comments. Let me know if I'm off or not. But yeah, man, And I even remember like old heads pulling up to our school, like picking the Johns up. You know, the Johns that was, you feel me? We in high school, but the John niggas is like in their 20s and they coming to pick the young Johns up from school. Facts. We used to be mad because they was stealing our Johns. You hear me? Reactions, man.
Their brother,
But that's
who was
crazy.
on crack for trying to steal their money. In the 90s, he stabbed and he was a drug dealer. So Jay-Z, who we see now, is not who Jay-Z was, but he is definitely using the family image to sway public opinion. We know that
Facts.
he's swaying public opinion because he has marketed himself for over 30 years. In addition to that, we know that his attorneys were doing opposition research on BuzzFeed already, calling everybody, following people, family members, and everything else. So he is going to play up this family persona. So let's get into that real quick. Where is it? Blah, 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 blah.
Interesting.
Okay. My only heartbreak is for my family, Jay-Z shared in a statement with E! News. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their age. It is unfair to have to try to understand inexplicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and humans.
Now, this is the statement that Hov released. Jay-Z released.
Did you explain to her why you were putting drugs in the community when you were younger?
Right.
Selling drugs to people's moms and dads? You glorified it in your music. And I'll admit,
he has a point.
It's not my favorite, but after Big died, I think I moved more to like DMX. But Jay-Z, I definitely had a good chunk of his albums. So, I mean, maybe I'm part of the problem too for listening to it. But
I do too. I have state properties on.
Playing a family man thing so early. Not saying he's not a family man, not saying that maybe he hasn't changed his ways. But we're going to see because there are more pending lawsuits involving minors.
Yo, my question is, y'all, is like, and I'm going to end this, man. But my question is, you know, is Jay-Z still in the country? Like, is he still in America right now? What y'all think? What y'all think? You know what I'm saying? Let me know, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. We on the road to motherfucking 5K, 10K. Then we're going to spike it up to 150K. Can you hear me? Remo's Reactions TV, man. I love y'all, man. We're going, you know what I mean, drop some more. Keep on, you know what I mean, keep it on, man. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell too, man. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all night.